Guys, guess what today is? Today is harvest day.
It can't be on me. You said it was easy. This shit can't get lonely. I'm with all my niggas. We riding so deep. I'm only chasing chicken. I gotta have my proceeds. This nigga tripping. He must not know me. I can get vicious. I get it from my OG. These niggas never listen. That shit ain't on me. I don't be tripping. No way they can outgrow me.
So while I was out in the garden, I noticed yesterday and the day before that some of my tomatoes are at the stage of ripening. So they're turning yellow, orange. And so there's a video on my TikTok about some tomato hornworms. Go check out my TikTok at The White Adventures. Please go check that out. Follow us, like the videos, and things like that. But let's get back to business. I have no fancy harvest basket, even though I want one. I got a little strainer, so if someone does have an extra harvest basket, or know where I can find some good one, please let me know. Get away from my plate. Sorry, got distracted. I'm off. Yeah, here you see some tomatoes are turning orange, yellow type look. I can leave those on plants or I can let them ripen in the kitchen. What I'm gonna do, there's a lot of things that want to eat my tomatoes around here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually pick them so that they can just ripen in the kitchen. So here's our first picking of our tomatoes. Here you go. Juicy. Sorry if I sound a little sick. I went for a run today and kind of got in me. Oh, look who I found. Henry is still in there. That's my guy Henry right there. I don't know if you can see him. Zoom in for y'all. Excuse me. Our praying mantis, Henry. I put him in there a couple days back and he's still hanging around. He's the only one who's hung around. Every other praying mantis I found and put him in there, they done dipped. Now I'm still on the lookout for some those tomato hornworms, but hopefully Henry is Henry here is out eating them up for me. So hopefully, yeah. So I'm picking whatever ones are yellowish or starting to turn. I don't have purple things, so this one is bad. So this one got that rot on the bottom. These are going straight to the chicken. I'm gonna just squeeze them a little bit, get those seeds out. Honestly, I'm gonna dump some of them seeds in my thing here, because as you see, this is the tomato plant. I had to take this off because certain reason. I ended up messing up, but I'm gonna dump. Let me move this out the way so y'all can see. You can see there's some plants growing in here, actually. I think these are some watermelon. I think I threw some watermelon seeds in here one time, and they're growing in my compost. So that's what I like to see. This tomato plant. I'm throwing that tomato plant in here, and then this tomato I'm gonna throw in there. So this tomato is gonna go to the chicken. Even though it was ripening, I know it had that little spoil at the bottom. I don't want that. It might be safe to eat, but I don't want that in my kitchen, so we're not gonna put it in the kitchen. Excuse me for all the sniffling I'm doing. Like I said, I was doing a run and got a little far on that run, so. Okay, we got 3 so far. Ouch. And then now I've got to get that big one way in there. Y'all see him? He's a big, massive one. So I'm going to get that one. And then I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and reach it for this one. All right. That one's perfect because that one has no hemorrhages, no nothing. Looks like stuff tried to get into them, but that one's pretty good. That one's a good one. Are there any other ones I want to pick and let ripen in the kitchen? No, I don't think so. These ones are starting to turn a little bit of the yellow color. Those ones down there are. So I'm gonna give these a couple more days to turn that color. Make sure Henry, I don't know where he went. Henry went somewhere. He probably tried to see what I was doing. What you doing to my plant, buddy? He probably felt the vibrations and me moving around, and he started to move around. He's probably on the pro. He's probably eating pretty good in here. Not gonna lie, there's some little critters that come around the tomato plants a lot. So he's eating good. There's some more things, but as I'm picking them, I'm looking out for some horn tomato worms too, the caterpillars, because they're big and they eat your plant and they damage your plant, and I don't want that. So I'm looking out for them. Okay, and then I got hornets here too. So don't want them here. I mean, they're good to have, but at the same time, I don't want to get stung. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get stung, you know. But I do see someone pick the rest of these tomatoes, and we're gonna go from there. So what I'm doing here now is, I noticed all the grass is growing in my garden, so I'm just gonna hold it up, chill it up, get rid of it. The snapdragon looks like it's blooming again on the outsides. This stalk, I don't know what's going on with it. Those look, I forgot what those called. Those look good. The marigolds look bad. The aloe vera looks like it's growing some more. My mint lavender looks like it's growing good. The basil's growing good. Tomatoes growing good. So the only thing that's dying in here is these. So, and I planted these. Pretty sure these are cucumber. They look like they're doing pretty good. They do have some burnt ends a little bit here and there, but for the most part, they're doing pretty well. So, and as you see, this soil is pretty nice. Honestly, I'm thinking about taking some of the soil and move it to the second garden because we're getting ready for, yeah, I'm gonna continue doing this, and then we're gonna. So I'm back inside in nice AC, and after tilling the ground, the garden a little bit, let me show you the harvest. This is all we got so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 5. So this one, it was a part of a branch. I'm sorry, it was part of a tomato that was rotten at the bottom. I pulled it. I pulled the thing, and well, I should have just twisted it. I pulled it, and the whole branch came off. So now I have to I picked this one up because I didn't want it to go to waste. So it could ripen in here in the house, but we'll see. Yeah, so this is what we got so far, and there's a lot more tomatoes that are ripening and growing out there. So I'm looking forward to having those.